Today we are going to discuss about a very important concept is called link. Link you. We can also call it as. So first of all, just what is the purpose of link you? Why they introduced language link you is nothing but language integrated query. Just one sec. Right here it is. So what is the purpose of this link? Simply to say language integrated query. So what is the purpose of language integrated query? Right? It is introduced in a C# .NET network, and it is almost equals to the SQL syntax. That SQL anyway we are going to discuss. SQL like syntax directly in C# we will create. So what is the purpose? It's very simple. Manipulating manipulating the data easily, such as collections concept. Collections, already we have discussed that list and dictionary. Arrays concept, XML concept after learning SQL in SQL databases also. See how we store the information using the collection, either using array or using collection means what? List or dictionary. First, we store information. Information in the form of what? In the form of what? Set of objects or list of objects. Then how can you process the data? How can you process? In a simple way, I'll explain. Normally, application related data we are storing in the database only. We are storing in a database. And in a database, record type format. Record type. For example, this is the account table in database. Is a account table in database. Account, which contains the details called account number, account holder name, balance in account. And so many records are there. So 101 name and some value is 102 name and some value is 103 name and some value. Like this data we are storing in the database. We are storing in the database. It is record type information. But generally, if you want to process this record type information, we use SQL queries. We will start anyway in the next class. SQL queries are there. Database queries are there. In the same way, in programming, actually, once you collect the data, we store that information in the collection of objects. This we already discussed. We are storing in the form of objects. In the form of objects. List of objects or here it is, list of objects we are storing. In this one, how can you manipulate the data? It is 101 name and value is 102 name and value. Like this, once you store the information in this way, how can you manipulate this information? For that, just like SQL queries in C#, they introduce the concept called LINQ, language integrated query. It is used to process, or simply to say, manipulate the information which is stored inside arrays, comma, collections, and later these things will come XML and in the database also. That information we can process easily. This is actually called LINQ. And so many queries are there. Sir, how can we write the queries means what? We are using some keywords. Queries keywords like from where to access, what is the condition, right? Select some of the things. Order by, join, group by, all these concepts we are using. Normally these words you will see in SQL concepts only. In a SQL concepts only we will. Sir, how can we? Just can you explain some of the examples? Yes, I'll explain all the examples. That is just suppose first as usual we need to take one list of employees taking and we are writing the code. First of all, we are taking one account class. Same story, list of accounts we are taking. List of account we are taking. List equals to new list of account. Object creation. But where is the list? I mean, where is the account class? Where is the account class? So anyway, it will show that internal class we are creating. Generated class account. In this one, taking that simply we are taking. Easy way, how can we create? See, public string name, public string name. Next one is a one more we are taking. One more we are taking. Public integer number. Next one is public double balance. Public double balance. Okay. Next one is public int age. I am taking age. All the four we created. All the four we created is a number. All getters and setters we are created. Number, name, balance, and age. Now we are adding to the list. We are adding to the list. Sir, how can we add means what? We are just adding the constructor also. Public account int number. The remaining anyway it will write. Oh, right. String name double balance int age. Int age. That is. Here it is. How can we add these things? This dot number equals to number. Next one, this dot name equal to name. This dot balance is equals to balance. Age, because we are adding through constructor. All values we are adding. Just list dot add of the values we are giving, number of values. Just number is a name, number is a name, suppose is a balance, and is a age. So one time if you just write the code, remaining all are is the same. But sir, why it is giving error message? Because here you need to add account object passing the values, like this. New account of list dot add new account of 2 comma, just I am giving the name, value, and this is one. List dot add of new account of 3, the name, value, and like this. List dot add of new account, so 4, multiple values I am giving like this. Multiple values I am giving like this. Okay, this is. After that, I just want to display, or I want to just give the filter. Now here, the simple thing is what? Simple thing. I just want to display the details where account balance is greater than 7,000 rupees. Greater than 7,000 rupees. Simply list dot. Normally, how you will write? We are writing for each where item in the list. Here, in each item, if that item dot inside that balance is greater than 7,000 or 6,000 rupees, 6,000, then we are printing the details. What we are printing? Item dot name, just comma, item dot balance. This is one way of writing the code, and it is a simple way. When we are executing this code, that output will come. See, greater than 6,000 means what? Here it is a 7,000 and 9,000 is there. 7,000 and 9,000 is there. That is, just wait, it is coming. See, 7,000 and 9,000 is there. Now in this one, the easy way of doing the things. How can we? In a simple way, we are writing like this. This is one way, of course. This is one way. Now in the second way, just list dot where. From this list, each account will come. Account, arrow mark, account, arrow mark. Simply that account dot balance is greater than 6,000 rupees. This is the query. And that result will collect into one variable. Result. Then inside, after that, just console dot write line. If you are printing this result, actually that result is an object. I'm removing this, or I'm just put this in comments. I just want to put this in comments. Now I'm executing this code. See, it is giving what? Just a collect system.link.enumerable. Enumerable means what? Repeatable. So here actually same for each you need to write. For each. See, from the where account, printing that one. Console.write account. Now again, if you display that ACC directly, ACC, that account object will display. How many objects? Two account objects are there, na? That will display. So the same story, that account dot name followed by account dot balance. Of course, remaining are there, but I'm not. See, try to understand that if condition become like this. This is the simple way of collecting. Normally, SQL code, how you will write means what? Select star. Normally, I'm writing this way. Select star from account where account balance is equal to balance is greater than 6,000. This is SQL query. Just like this, they introduced what? LINQ query. If I want to display, this is normal coding before this, and this is the new way of coding. New way of coding. Just link into this. More I'll explain. Okay. See, link is just for filtering concept only. Filtering. Now again, sir, I just want to display the people age is greater than 25. So I'm removing all these things now. Same like list dot where account dot age is greater than 25. Just printing that name and age we are printing. Name and age. Everything is just for filtering. For filtering, that is. Sir, I just want to select all the names. Just all the names I want to select. It's very simple. Just list dot select. Each account object will come automatically. From that account, I'm just collecting that name only. That is as a list. And here it is, from this result, each name will come. Each name will come. We are printing that name like this. Just printing that name. Look at the output of this code. See, look at this. Select. Select means what? Is getting the information. Getting the information. Account dot name. Each value we are collecting. Nothing but list of names will come and store into this res result. And from this result, each name we are collecting and then we are displaying the data. We are displaying, that is. Okay. This is one. Sir, for example, here it is based on the accounts, balances of accounts, right, by the people with the age 25 or younger. I just want to display the balances less than 25. 21 and 23, two people are there now. Two people. Balances I just want to display. Only balances I want to display. List dot first list dot where. List dot where. You are getting the account, and here that account age is less than or equals to 25. From this, so many will come now, right? 25 means what? 21 will come, complete thing. 23 will come, but I don't want complete details. I want complete details means what? Everything. No, from this I want only balances. Then from here, you need to select. You need to select that account only that account balance. You know, only account balance. Try to get the thing. First of all, from this list, where age is less than or equals to 25, all the people values we are collecting. Okay, now. After this, just select. We selected only that account balance. This much. Only this is balance, right? So we are just writing like this. Balance. We are printing. Only balances will print. Of course, with the help of join, just result dot join all values also we can display. That is also, let me show you. Let me show you. Sir, instead of using this for each, I just want to display the values using the join concept. Using that join concept, I just want to display. What is that join syntax first of all? Just wait. In a single line. Normally here we are using what? For each we are using na? For each. Instead of that, of course you can display like this. Anyway, we have seen already this. We have seen already this. Instead of that, simply in a string, join one method is there. I want to separate with comma. What you want to write? That result. It will return the string. Join everything, that string will return. Simply console.write line that is. Look at this. Now if you are executing this by comma separator, side by side all values will display. Look at this. Hope you got it. Okay. See, this is the simple way of writing that LINQ. All the conditions we are displaying in the same way. Sir, logical logical AND operator I want to use. Here it is a minimum balance is a 6,000 rupees, greater than 7,000, greater than 6,000 rupees, right? And suppose here it is a 4,000 conditions. 4,000 minimum balance is greater than 6,000 rupees, greater than 6,000 rupees, and age should be less than 25. Two conditions I want to apply. So here from each account, that account dot balance is greater than 6,000 rupees, 6,000 or greater than 5,000 rupees. And not only that, and account dot age is less than 25, less than 25. See, greater than 5,000 means what? So many are there, 6,000, 7,000. But age less than 25 means what? Only 21 is there, only 21. That we are printing that result, okay? That result whenever you are executing this. Oh, sorry, it's an account now. All details will come. That all details you are printing that result. Here it is, console dot. Multiple are there, multiple. So simply for each from this result, multiple accounts will come. So of course here only one account. So what is that name I am displaying? What is the name? Harin. That Harin will display. Just wait. Right now, look at this. Harin will display. That is a link. So all the things with the names if you want to do where, right? This is the simple way of writing. In the same way, you need to do this one. Multiple examples, how can we create? How can we filter the information? How can we process the information means what? Simply, we are using link concept. It is exactly equals to that SQL queries. Okay. Why? What is the use of using link means what? They are using the concept like this. Few more examples I'll explain, but tomorrow I will start that ADO.NET concept with a SQL server. That's why everyone please download and install that SQL Server Management Studio. How to download and install? I'll share one video. By following the video, please download and install that one. After completion of SQL, I'll just brush up this once again so that you will understand the queries, link queries more easily with the help of SQL knowledge. Then I'll start the advanced concepts like a database connectivity and all. Okay, you can leave.